Hey guys, it's Liz from Eating Vegan Simplified. Today I am going to be making pizza, and I love pizza. That would actually be my favorite food. But it's not going to be a regular pizza. It's going to be my version of like a barbecue, chicken, but we're not using chicken, of course, pizza. And because that was something I really liked, like second runner-up to regular pizza was that one. Anyway, I am going to start by, I have this food processor that has these other discs. So this I could use for shredding. If you don't have this, then you might have a hand shredder, and that's okay, you could use that. Yeah, so I put that in. By the way, I really love this food processor. It's a Breville, I think it's called a sous chef or something. It has a lot of very cool features that I didn't always realize it had, but it did. Anyway, I'm putting this on fine shred so that it will shred fine. So it happens in 1 second. So it's pretty much done. Let's see. There's still a little piece. Wait, let me go again. Hang on 1 second. That's good. It's good enough. Oh, look, some of it didn't actually shred so good, huh? I just got done telling you how great it was, and it didn't shred so good. That's okay. Whatever's in there, that's what we'll use. So it's a very, very fine shred, okay? So I'm just going to stick this and start this going real quick, so this could be kind of doing its thing while we're doing the other ingredients. So I'm just going to put this in here to, I'm not putting very much, really, because I'm not using very much of my other ingredients, and I don't want it to be overpowered with onion. But I'm also going to add some garlic. And so I'm going to let the garlic and the onion just kind of do its thing for a little bit. Make sure this is kind of low. Okay, good enough. Okay, so now I am going to do the same thing and shred my sweet potato, but I am going to do it not on the fine side, but on the other side, which is coarse, if I could see it. I'm so blind sometimes, I swear. Where's my glasses? Hang on, guys, I need glasses. That happened when I hit 40. Okay, let's see. It's kind of like not so easy to see. Okay, oh, here we go. Okay, it's this side. All right. Getting old. Okay, there we go. So again, I just put this in. I guess I'll do one at a time, and it just shreds. I leave the skin on. These are sweet potatoes. That's what's gonna make the like chicken part. It's not really chicken. It's like barbecue chicken. There we go. Pretty good. Good enough. Got some skin left on there, but that's okay. Okay. So there we go. So I've shredded sweet potato, right? So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my pan. And stir this around a little bit. Because the onion is so fine, it doesn't take very long to just kind of get translucent and done. So, okay. So I'm adding this sweet potato. And I left the skin on because, a lot of the good like nutritional properties of sweet potato are in the skin. And then here I have onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper. That's what I'm adding. Oops, that's what I'm adding here. And I'll turn it up a little bit. And I'm just going to kind of let this flatten a little bit. Let me get a spatula. Here we go. So I'm just going to flatten it out, and I'm going to just let it fry in here for a while. And you could use at the bottom of this either chicken broth, I'm sorry, chicken broth, oh my god, what, because I'm saying chicken, vegetable broth is what I meant to say, or oil, or water. Any one of those will do, just to make it not stick. I recommend starting with a non-stick pan, so that will be better. But this will be we'll have like barbecue on it, and it will be really delicious. So yeah, and also for my crust, you could make your own. I have made my own in the past, but this time I am using, I kept the bag so you could see. It's a pre-made crust. It is vegan, see right here? And you get 5 in a package. And sometimes for a shortcut, like I want to do today, then I'm just doing this. Although last time I did make my own crust. I'm not a baker. I always say that I'm not a baker, but I did it, and it, you know, it was reasonable. It came out okay. So I would say about every 5 minutes or so, you'll want to just kind of flatten it down, you know, just kind of make sure it's okay. And then we're going to turn it over. We're going to flip it a few times. So it's going to take maybe 10 to 15 minutes for this to be, maybe you can get a shot in here instead of me, okay? This to be done. Okay, so right now you can see it's pretty raw still. And so I will continue to like flip and just, you could stay in the pan. Just go ahead and flip it around. You'll see it starts to brown a little bit, but you're going to want this to be, you know, cooked through. You don't want to have raw sweet potato. So just go ahead and just keep flipping it around. So what I'm going to do is, instead of making you stand here and watch sweet potato cook, I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes when this is all done. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so it's just about done. You know, just sort of getting the sweet potato done in the pan. What I'm doing is I'm taking some barbecue sauce. You could have any barbecue sauce that you like that's vegan. So just read the label. Most of them are, honestly, but you know, just make sure there's like, if you're avoiding honey, that there's no honey in there or whatever. But anyway, so I'm just gonna brush a little bit onto this crust where I showed you the package earlier that I got. If you're making your own crust, then go ahead and make the crust, and then you could put this on like that. Okay, so now we can go over to the pan where this is pretty much done. And I'm gonna pour the barbecue sauce in. So you can see it got browned and it's done. It's not, you know, raw anymore. I'm just putting a little barbecue sauce in. And I'm actually going to shut off the flame because it's really very done. You might need a little bit more barbecue sauce. Give me a second. Let me just grab a little bit more out of here. And yeah. But you can see it's not real hard at all. So yeah, it's done really. I'm just going to pour a little bit more, get it a little bit more saucy. Put as much or as little as you like in there. But here's just a little bit more. I'll just have here. Make it a little more saucier. I don't know. Is saucier a word? I don't know. Whether it's a word or not, make it a little more saucier. Okay. There it is. Okay, so now, all right, let's see, how am I going to do this? All right, here we go. All right, let's go back over to the pizza crust, and I will show you how to assemble. So in here you have onion, and you also have your sweet potato, some garlic, you have this barbecue sauce, okay? So here I have some vegan cheese. You don't have to put vegan cheese. If you're somebody who does not like vegan cheese, don't do it. This is Follow Your Heart shredded mozzarella cheese. So I'm going to put some of that on. And then I'm going to top it with some of the barbecue sweet potato.
It's good.
It is good. It's kind of like, yeah, it just gives it like a different kind of, because it's not like the marinara sauce. The other thing, you know, that I do with this same exact, like the same exact sweet potato mixture, which I have some left over, you could see, because I'm just making the one pizza, is I make like barbecue sliders or barbecue sandwich, and then I make like coleslaw and put it on there too, and that's really delicious. He likes that. So anyway, so now I'm just gonna bake it. I'm gonna bake it for 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. That's it. I'm in a 400 degree oven. And this will be done in 5 minutes. It's going to be really quick. Alexa, tell me when it's 5 minutes. Hopefully she will.
5 minutes.
Okay, so she'll let me know when this is done. But yeah, you could use this in a sandwich, or any place where you would use barbecue. You know, a barbecue like in, you know, a barbecue whatever, like protein, but even though sweet potato. But there's so many things. That sandwich I make is delicious. I put sliced pickles and coleslaw and then like on a bun. It's really good.
It's yummy.
It's really yummy. So there's lots of stuff you could do. So anyway, we will be back in 5 minutes. You will see the finished product, and then we'll get to taste test. But I think you won't be here anymore by the time that happens. But okay, so we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, the time has come. It is ready. Ooh, that was good. Okay, there we go. Get it. I can grab it. That is so yummy, you guys. Okay, let me turn it off there so you can really close this. Okay, so let me show you. It's good, it's perfect. The crust is a little bit browned. It's so delicious. And then of course, slice it up and enjoy. You could serve a salad on the side or something, or you could just eat it alone, whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna eat this for lunch. Anyway, hope you give it a try. Hope you like it. Right underneath the video, I am going to have the recipe, the written recipe, so you'll see exactly how I did it. It's kind of easy. I took a lot of shortcuts, but anyway, you could do the same. And while you're there, be sure to hit the subscribe button because I have new recipes all the time. They're always simple and delicious, and I wouldn't want you to miss one. So give this one a try. Barbecue, sweet potato pizza. Happy cooking.